Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Rock Crawl by Alien Jim. So I did do an early access look at this, which goes over some of the things in this map. I'm going to just cover some of the new things and just maybe a couple of the features on here. I'm not going to necessarily drive on the rock crawls in this one since I did that in the last one. But if you guys are curious for that, a card is going to pop up on your screen right now to take you to the early access map tour. I recommend watching that first, then watching this so you get all the details you want about it. But anyhow, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk more about this map. It is 95.93 megabytes to download for all platforms currently. It's currently, what am I saying? I was about to give into the ratings, but anyhow, doesn't matter. It's rated 4.4 stars, which is really good for a map, to be honest. So in the description, it says, welcome to the Rock Crawl. This was originally intended for vehicle and equipment testing, but now with the addition of the rock crawling section, I've decided to release it back based on feedback. It was designed for tractor use. It can get tricky with smaller vehicles. I've included placeable rocks so you can build up any parts of the course that you're having trouble with. I've also included a placeable marker to give you the indication how far you progressed on the hill climbs. While it's not strictly a farming map, the map has a few fields and sell points that allow you to build your own farm if you wish. I wish you a lot of fun. So yeah, Alien Jim has done it again. It's awesome. I'm not going to go over what's in new farm mode or anything like that. We're just going to talk about the map. It's all about that map. So there's more to it now. So this wasn't all here before. This is all here. So actually, this is actually kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested about this, or kind of interested about how this is all going to. Yeah, so the Rock Crawl Stage 2 start. I haven't done that, so that's kind of interesting. But the rest of this I've taken a look at. Intended for tractors, that's madness. They think you can do that. So we might have to go take a look at this a little bit more detailed. But yeah, so I want to talk about a couple of the placeables here first, because that's one of the things that I didn't really talk about or mention. Now again, on this map, there's some placeables, or some different test stuff and everything like that, which we'll take a look at here in a bit. Let's make sure there's not any. I feel like that. Oh, there we go. I was like, I feel like this shed is not part of it. Looks like, well, I don't know. It doesn't say it's part of the mod there. I just want to go through. Yeah, there's a couple. I don't think that is. I can't remember what's base game anymore. I'm just always so used to so many mods. Here we go. Rock Crawl Vehicle Workshop. Teleportal device, so you can teleport around if you'd like to, which is kind of cool. Production. Yeah, Rock Crawl mod. There's this Alien Jim sawmill that's in like No Man's Land as well. All that stuff looks pretty standard in there. Animals is probably all gonna be standard. Let's go to decoration. This is where stuff's probably gonna get a little bit more heated. Okay, so Rock Crawl, we have a marker. So we got these couple of markers we put down. We got some traffic cones here, which I'll place a couple of these guys down to take a look. And then we got a lot of different rocks. Like there's a lot of different rocks on here that we can take a look at. Holy smokes, some of these are huge. Holy smokes, thing's massive. That one's small. Smaller guy there. A lot of different rocks in here. Yeah, I just got to take a look at all these guys real quick. Okay, there's that one. Oh my goodness, and there's still some more in here. These are all smaller ones. And then of course we have some bridges. So if we wanted to, I don't know, build some sort of bridge device there, we can build some sort of strange bridge. And then, oh my goodness, this is a water plane. This is kind of cool. There's water planes in here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. And then I'm just a massive one. That one's huge. Good night. That thing is massive. So you can basically flood the whole map if you wanted to. I mean, look at that. That's kind of cool. I don't know what you're doing that you need to do that, but you can do it. That's what you need to know. And then Fire Lookout Tower, if you wanted to place one of those, you absolutely could. Landscaping, in terms of painting, we have paintable fields. So if you like to paint your own field in. Now, in terms of painting this, what I recommend doing is going to, let me go painting here again. Paint down like a dirt texture, and then paint over it with the field. Otherwise, you have kind of the grass in the background like that. So that's kind of my tips and tricks on painting the field down for you. Tons of different plants and stuff, everything you could ever imagine. But yeah, let's take a look at these markers real quick. Can you grab these? No, you can't move them. But yeah, those are cool markers, some stuff like that. And then again, all these rocks and bridges and stuff like that, which you can kind of do whatever you want with, which I can't even get up there. But regardless of that, there you go. Super cool. Let's go ahead and we're just going to go right into a flyover of this map because that's what we need to do for it. So we're going to go get all the boring stuff out of the way. And by boring, I still mean it's pretty cool, but we want to focus on this guy right through here. So right at the start, we have a couple pieces of equipment. We also have all these pallets here for testing purposes, bales here for testing purposes if you wanted to test something. Again, it's designed to be a test map. We have a little roundabout with some traffic on it if you wanted to test anything regarding traffic or anything like that. And then right here we have some different roadways and stuff like this. So you can see we have a smooth roadway, we have a rough roadway, we have a field, then we also have these little speed bumps. These are offset, these are not offset. Then we have some ramps through here, one's with field and one without. Some really crazy ramps here, field without. A lot of different, yeah, these guys are pretty crazy, some of the stuff. And again, I drove on all this stuff on the early access look I took at this. So again, there's some crazy stuff here you can lose control of over here. But yeah, so make sure you guys watch the early access portion of it. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff. If we fly back down this way, and then we're going to head back around this way, let's take a look at just kind of the other side, this far side of the map over here before we get to the meat and potatoes in the middle of the map. So we have a couple of orchards down here. So we have a grape and olive orchard down here. So if you wanted to do any testing regarding those. We also have BGA right here. Sell points, all that sort of stuff is all built into the map. And then right here, placeable testing area, so you can test placeables in here. You can test them around water, how they're going to landscape things, everything like that. And then up this way, we have some testing fields here. So we have a cornfield here, massive cornfield. We have a sugarcane field. And then over here we have, I believe, a wheat field. Yes, there you go. And again, you could change those however you'd like to if you wanted to modify them. But that is kind of the just key couple of points through there. Let's get to this rock crawl area. If you haven't seen it, I'm just going to slowly work my way through this one here. Just to kind of show you guys. We're going to slow our flying down quite a bit there. Not maybe that far, but yeah. So I have the entrance here. And I have done it with the TLX. So the TLX, of course, is a lot easier to do it probably than with a tractor. But you kind of work your way up around here. And there's a road that goes around the side, you can see. But just craziness. Just some of the detail here. And it's all marked out. This is just madness to try to crawl through some of this garbage. Up that way, up around there. Across this. Over to here. Up over these bales. Over this way. Then head up this way. Across some more of this junk here. Across here. Over here. And then all the way down to kind of your victory, which is going to be down here. There's just so many cool details to this map. And down here, your victory is going to be down here in this teleport, allow you to teleport around if you want to. Then stage 2. Come through here. Head out over this way. And again, there's the roads that go around the outside, the edges there. So you have those available. But stage 2 in here. The canyon run. So I haven't taken a look at this one. And I want to take a look at this. So you're going to come in here, get over these cars. Follow the arrow up this way. Goodness, you got to climb up this. Holy smokes. And then you got to head through this. And we'll take a look from a little bit higher up as well. But I want to kind of go through the course here. Don't fall into that water, that's for sure. Head up this way right here. Try to figure your way out below this tree. Head over here, up this way. You can see all the arrows still pulling us this way. Through the cones, this way here. Down this way. Through this. Up this way here. Up over to here. Then, yeah, it looks kind of like you wanted to go up that way, but it says you're supposed to go this way. Go down here. Don't fall into the water again. Yeah, you don't want to do that. There's some junk down there too, which I love that. Just an extra detail that doesn't have to be there, but Alien Jim, of course, is going to put it in there. Then up this way. Over these barrels. This is a much longer course than the first one even. And up over this way. And then, holy smokes, that's, wow. Wow, that's quite the cliff there. And head down this way. Through here. Through this canyon here. All the way down here. Up this way now. Over all this junk. And then the finish is right over here. Holy smokes. And none of this was done last time I took a look at it. So let's just take a look at that one more time, just across the top. I'm just going to slowly kind of fly over just so you guys can get a view of it here as we're flying across it. There's just so much detail on this map, which is incredible. I mean, you could probably have hours and hours and hours of entertainment trying to get through this, which is just wild. I mean, this is awesome. Alien Jim, of course, well done. And again, Alien Jim, thank you so much for sending me the map over early for me to be able to take a look at what was done on it. That was absolutely incredible. And this map really is an incredible map, guys. I mean, I cannot tell you enough that this is an absolutely incredible map. Make sure you guys go download it. Make sure you give it a 5-star rating. It is fantastic. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the kind of the add-ons to it. So I want to take a look at that. I don't always do additional map tours of maps I did an early access look. Matter of fact, I usually don't. The only reason I did for this one is because I knew this area was not filled in yet. So I wanted to see what had been put in there and kind of talk about that a little bit. But there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys so much for coming and for watching.